Have you ever heard of the trick where you should tip 40 grams of rice into a glass bottle? In this video, I'll show you exactly what it is and why you absolutely have to try it, as well as another bonus trick. All you need is some rice. Fill a small amount of it. For a normal glass bottle, about 40 to 50 grams is usually enough. Once you have done this, you should transfer it into the bottle. Ideally, use a funnel for this so that nothing goes wrong. Once you have this in, you need to add a small amount of water so that the bottle is no more than a third full. Now you should screw the lid on here and start shaking vigorously. Because through this process, we create something really ingenious, which I'll come to in a moment. I'll also show you a really ingenious alternative with these beads. Because if you have slightly larger bottles that also have a larger opening, you will of course have no problem getting in with a sponge or washing up brush. For jars with a smaller opening, however, things can look very different, as you can see here. But these are usually very dirty on the inside. You may even find stubborn stains that are not so easy to get out. And that's exactly what you can solve with rice, because shaking it loosens all kinds of dirt. All you have to do afterwards is tip the rice through a sieve again, but then unfortunately throw it in the bin, as you can't use it as it is. And this is exactly where these little beads come into play, because they are stainless steel beads. You simply have to fill them into a bottle that you want to clean. As soon as you have the beads in there, you need water again, so that the bottle is a third full. The process is exactly the same as with the rice. Now put the lid on and give the whole thing a good shake. These beads also ensure that the inside of the glass is cleaned properly and even stubborn dirt is removed. The advantage of the beads is simply that you can of course tip the whole thing through a sieve afterwards. Now rinse the beads again and rinse the bottle again at the end, so that all the small impurities that have already been removed here are also removed from the bottle, and then you can set the beads aside and use them again and again. I'll give you a link to these stainless steel cleaning beads in the video description below if you're interested. Do you still want to know why you should always put mint behind your windows and doors? Then watch the video you see on the screen now, because that's where I show you.